This is my Jeep, Steel Vengeance. I named it after a roller coaster here in the US, and there's a reason why. This is definitely a vehicle with clear strengths and weaknesses. On the strength side, it's great for going off the road. And that's really great because my family likes to go off the road. One of our favorite things to do is camping and hiking. Well, this will take us to faraway places for sure. But it also has to take me to work every week. And one thing it's not good for is highway driving. I don't know if they named this a Wrangler because of what it feels like to try to keep the wheels straight when you're going 60 miles an hour, but it might be. When the front wind hits this, the crosswind hits the side, you start lurching back and forth, and it really does try to throw you into the ditch or the lane next door. The other thing is, it's very slow on the entrance ramps. It's 0 to 60 is about 8 days. And of course, what happens is, when I go to get on the entrance ramp, there's always a giant right there. So I don't know if I'm gonna live to get to the office that day. I have to manage those weaknesses. So I did two things. The first thing I did is learn how to work on the gears. This holds the gears that drive the car forward. This vehicle came with a gear ratio of about 3.8, and I changed it to 4.8. That way, when I try to get on the highway, my 0 to 60 goes from 8 days to about 8 seconds. It doesn't go much faster than that, but at least I'm not taking my life into my hands every time I try to go to work. The second thing I learned to do is stiffen the suspension in the front. This is the sway bar. I bought a thicker sway bar connector and a disconnecting unit so that when I'm off-road, we can pull that pin and jostle around all we want to and be in a rodeo, but on the freeway, it's not a rodeo. It's straight and steady. So that's an example of leaning on our strengths, but managing the weaknesses.